Well, hello. Come on up. I'm trying to get my flowers out and the porch set up. And I'm having a time because it rains so much in our area that every time I start to do one thing, it rains and it messes up something else. But I thank God for that beautiful rain because we're going to have Indian corn and pumpkins and sweet potatoes and squash. So I'm not going to complain about all the rain. And I am in a traffic area. You will hear traffic going to and fro. And I love to sit on this porch and watch that traffic. I decorated my mailbox as well and put my flowers out on my steps. I did that much, so they look pretty good. And I decided to go ahead and try to flower up the rest of the porch. So come on up and let me show you what I did. And I do a little and then try not to overwork myself, but I think I'm doing pretty good. So here is one of my flower pots on the porch. I use an old paint bucket and put my flowers in, and it makes it look pretty, and I don't have to buy anything. All these flowers, if you might not believe it, but I had all these flowers already on hand. I am a flower person, and I cannot grow a flower to save my life. I've tried everything. Now, you know I can grow a big old stem from an avocado. And let me show you this. I planted an avocado seed, and this is what came out of the avocado seed. Look at that big old stem there. I planted that avocado seed. And this is my little fairy garden. Here I got flowers there. Everything in my yard is artificial. I'm sorry, because I can't grow anything. And then there's my angel sitting there, and I have it hanging on a pole because I think it's best. It stays away from the cats and the dogs and all that wander over in the yard. Okay, so I'm gonna move on over and let you see one of my seating areas here. I got it all decorated as well. I have another paint bucket that's full of artificial flowers, and I think it looks beautiful. And up here, I got a deck box up here with my little flag, and it just did everything. When it rained, it just messed it up. But like I said, I'm thanking God every day for that rain because it's going to bring in some good quality food for us to eat this fall and winter. And then I'm going to go around and let you see how I put curtains out on my porch. I put curtains to match each season. And this season I have orange and yellow. And then here's my little settee here on the porch as well. And I have a table that goes with that settee, and it's right here. I keep it on the porch. And then I have the two chairs, and you can tell my cat has been out here because there's some dirt right there. I'm going to choke his little neck. Okay, and you come on across, here's another chair right here that I just put pillowcases on, folks. I put pillowcases on because I'm not able to go out and get a lot of stuff now, but I'm still decorating. And then here is what it looks like. These two containers are washing powder or detergent containers. If you can see, I painted those and decorated those. That's my DIY. And on the other side of the porch, I have another table that's set up, and it says, "It's fall. Let's tailgate, y'all." I love that. I put those out. Those are the towels from the Dollar Tree. And you know, they always have the same thing on each side. So what I did was I took and cut them in half. You can see where I cut them in half and just put them on the table. And I also put them on my chairs. And here's my flag right here. I keep a flag somewhere on my porch. And this is my welcome sign, but it's not doing so good right now. It's leaning. I think when the winds and the rain came, it made it lean more. But it says welcome. And if we come on across, you will see my fall wreath. And this is my DIY as well. I made this wreath to go on my door. I would like to thank you so very much for taking this time with me to look at my fall decor on my porch. This is all I can do right now, but I'm catching up with everything. Thank you so very much for looking. And don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself. And always remember now that God is in large and in charge. This is Mabel's Table saying, I love you and adieu.